I woke up a few days ago and I randomly had a huge wave of anxiety first thing in the morning. I didn't really understand why, but by the time I had made my coffee, pooped, and came back to my desk, it was completely gone. A few hours later, when I was meditating, it came back, and I had a huge realization that completely removed it. I promise throughout this video, I'm going to be giving you a super simple framework of how I've dealt with just random anxiety moments that you don't really understand. We're going to be going over three things, starting with step one, realizing the anxiety. This kind of sounds like a no duh type of step, when you're joking with your friends and you say something that's fairly obvious and they go, well, no duh to you when they're looking for an answer. It's kind of like that, but it's still super important to realize. Anxiety always comes from an underlying reason. And the thing is, it could be a lie that you've been holding in, an event that you're coming ill prepared to, like you have a presentation for school that you didn't practice, or there's a sporting event you don't think you're ready yet, just poor mental health in general. And the thing is, there's almost always a reason. So literally the first step out of the three steps we're going over is literally just meditate more, pray more, get your mental health good, get yourself in a good framework mentally and spiritually, and it'll help you become more present and be more aware when these thoughts are coming in, and you'll be able to combat them easier. Step number two, think of logical questions to ask yourself. Why am I anxious? Why is it that I'm anxious? And the third one, which is my favorite, is I don't know why I'm anxious. If you don't know, then you're able to just throw it aside and go, I don't even know I'm anxious. When it comes to me, that's when I'll allow myself to have anxiety. But the thing is, the second you have the anxiety from the thing is when you're going to do the next step, which I'm going to be explaining to you, but I'm going to be going over a little bit more detail now. Think, why am I anxious? Whether it was this thing happened earlier, grades are coming up, I don't have my test prepared, or I didn't finish my project. Oh crap, we had a group project that I just remembered my teammates and group members are going to be ticked at me because I didn't do any of it. These things are valid reasons to experience anxiety. If it's a case of you still don't really know, then just drop it. It sounds so crazy to say, but literally it comes randomly, but you need to be able to emphasize in your point, and you need to logically, brick by brick, ask yourself, okay, I don't know why I'm anxious. Why am I anxious? I can't really think about it. If I can't really think about it, then why am I even thinking about it? What's making me anxious? Hold on. There has to be something. No, there's still not anything. After about 30 or 45 seconds, you'll really quickly realize, oh wait, it was nothing. I feel stupid now. And you'll kind of go, huh. You know that noise, that noise you make when you have a realization that you didn't really think about before, but it was so obvious? Huh. Just like that. It's gone. And if it's not gone, then keep thinking. And if you really can't find it, you're probably anxious because you can't find it. So the reason for the anxiety is switched. So now what you need to do is realize, okay, what am I anxious about? So you think, okay, what am I anxious about? Okay, so there's this thing. I have a sporting event coming up. I have a wrestling match or a boxing match coming up. I'm not prepared for it. I don't know if I'm prepared for it. What am I going to do? What's going to happen? Is there something more I can do? Oh, it's tomorrow. I don't know. I heard the guy was pretty good. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know, man. Step three, calming down. Breathe like a literal fighter would in between rounds. You ever seen UFC fighters or boxing fighters? It's weird calling them boxing fighters. Boxers, I guess they're called. You ever see them in between rounds? They're never huffing and puffing and when they do that, what does their corner tell them? What does their coach tell them? The person who's outside giving them presence. The person outside keeping them in the moment of this is what we're going to do next. What do you think they say? Calm down. Breathe, chill out. They throw some water in their face. Calm down. If you just breathe in deep, try and center yourself, be calm, be present in the moment, chill out. Anxiety is just a lack of stillness. That's why it's described as little prickles. You feel a little prickly sensation in your chest and in your diaphragm. Think about it as when you have a speaker and you turn it on and there's sand on it. The sand bounces up and down and you can make like cool shapes with it if you've ever seen that online. Sound waves vibrate the sand and you can make shapes and stuff. If you think about it like that, just turn the speaker down, and you do that by breathing deeply. It's so simple, but nobody talks about it. So all you need to do is actionable step when you feel this is just practice deep breaths. Take 3 with me right now where you genuinely breathe deeply. Like you're not breathing into your chest, you're breathing deep, like into your diaphragm, like the bottom of your stomach. You're breathing into, like past your diaphragm, literally. When you breathe in, you want to feel your stomach stretch and like it's completely filled with air. Just breathe deep with me. Just breathing deep can make you so much more still. It's absolutely insane. And the thing is, nobody remembers to do it. And this is why meditation and breathing deep is so important. It's being present. It's understanding that it's just an emotion. It's going to go away at some point. It's most certainly going to come back at some point. The only thing that you can do right now, just realize it exists and try and do the best thing possible to solve the problem that is causing that feeling. Some more helpful tips are, if there's nothing you can do about it right now, don't fester on it. If it's a case of, if it's 5 minutes, well, maybe this is a bad example. If you have a fight coming up tomorrow and or a sporting event coming up tomorrow, and you're like, oh, I don't know, man, like, this weight cut's been hard, and what the other guy was cutting weight better, and oh, what if he's better? Oh, I heard he had a really good jab. I didn't do a ton of like head movement drills for jabs. It was only like ducking under for crosses, and oh, I heard he's a good wrestler. I don't really know how to wrestle. Like, I didn't practice as much jiu-jitsu as I should. I skipped a couple classes. Oh God. Can you do anything about it right this second? Not really. You're not going to make any noticeable change within the next 24 hours while you're drained of water, waiting for the fight to happen. So all you can do is just calm, breathe deep, be chill. That's the best thing you can do. That's the best action you can take in order to feel better about the fight that's about to happen. So just calm, just be chill. There's nothing you can do about it. Now, if it's a case of, oh man, I forgot to do my group project at school. Oh, my group's gonna kill me. Oh no, oh God, oh no, geez, oh no. Then what do you think you do? You get as much of that project done as possible. If it's 12 a.m. right now, I'm sorry, you're missing a little bit of sleep. Or you're waking up extra early tomorrow if you have the discipline to do that, because you promised those people by being in their group that you would get done your section. You didn't get done your section. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to do something about it. You're going to have to, if you have that kind of teacher, go up to him or her or be like, look, I messed up. Please don't affect my group. I'll take a full-on 0. I'll redo it. Please don't affect my group for this. I am so sorry. I completely forgot. There was this thing happening at home. I had to do this thing. Work was asking me to do this. I'm so sorry. You need to do something about it if you can do something about it. If you can't do anything about it, your goal is just to calm, let it pass. Because it's going to stay there for as long as it decides to stay there. The anxiety is going to be rifting and moving as much as it wants to. Just your job is to chill and calm down. Second helpful tip, not to make assumptions. My girlfriend's cheating. Unless you know she's actually cheating, unless you know for sure, unless you've seen it or someone texted you or someone showed you a picture, even if you have a really strong suspicion, which I don't know, are you with that chick anyway, but whatever. Just chill. Wait until you get to the point where you can ask her. And a lot of people have an ego, but if you're genuinely thinking these things, what's better, feeling like that or telling her like, hey, this is how I feel, did this happen? In most cases, the crazy scenario that you were thinking of probably didn't or can't happen or won't happen. You're going, maybe did you cheat on me? And she's like, no, I didn't even talk to a guy while I was at the store. I went to the store. I picked up bread. No, I didn't do anything. And then you'll go, oh, why didn't you answer your phone when I called you then? And she was like, sorry, I was in the bathroom and then this old lady dropped her phone and I had to help her like get it off the floor and I saw the notification, but after I'd helped the lady, like I wanted to talk to her and like I completely forgot. I'm so sorry. And you just solved it. Nothing happened. You were freaking out for no reason. So if you don't know, don't assume that the bad thing's happening. And that takes a lot of skill. And again, a lot of meditation, a lot of prayer. You ask God to ease your heart. You meditate so you become more present. So you're able to stay in the moment of, okay, I understand this thing either happened or it didn't. I understand that. We know this. It either happened or it didn't. There's two options. I'm going to hope it didn't happen. But if it did, I have to wait until I'm even able or ready to find out about it. Because right now there's zero I can do to know for sure. You need to figure these things out. Third thing, under helpful tips, is prayer. The amount of times that I've been so distraught and anxious just about living, like in my life, and it's been so crazy. I always forget to do it, but I just go, God, help me ease my heart, please. And it's just gone, like with seconds later. Seconds. And I know this isn't for everybody. And I know it's very specific cases, and sometimes when I do it, it doesn't work or it goes down because I have this quote behind me. It is right here. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, wait, no. Where is it? Right here. It's Matthew 12:29. It says, it shall be done according to your faith. And it's weird. When you expect something to happen, there's always the inverse. So when you expect something to happen, you can always visualize it not happening. When you have any sense of like the feeling not being dulled, it kind of dulls the effect because it shall be done according to your faith. You weren't faithful enough, for me at least. And it kind of makes it harder for me to accept it. So that's something that you have to think about when you pray about it, when you give it to God. You need to just assume it's already done. And that's so difficult, and I can't teach that to you. That's something you genuinely have to learn. There's very few things that, well, I don't say can't be taught, because there is someone who could teach it to you, but I'm unfortunately not that person. So that is everything. In conclusion, the 3 steps are realizing the anxiety, logical questioning to ask yourself. So what series of questions do you ask? The calming down process, and then the tips on, is there something I can do about it? Is there something I can't? Do I do this? Do I do that? You need to come up with those conclusions, because I can't give you a solution for literally every single thing you can possibly be anxious about. But this framework has helped me a ton, and I've done a bit of research on the side just to see if like my framework is scientific, and it fits pretty well with basically what all the top psychologists say that I've seen. So that is everything. Just quick call to action for you. I know that getting onto self-improvement, especially while being a Christian, is a very difficult and very lonely path, to be honest. There's not a lot of people like us. If you're interested, link in the description. There's a community called the Christ Improvement Community. It's like a server with a couple of people who are interested in self-improvement and fitness and just like improving themselves as general, who identify as Christian. If you're interested, go click the link. You'll have to make an account to the website, but afterwards you'll be in my community. I don't get the account information or anything. My mission is to help as many guys get onto Christ-based self-improvement as possible. Join the free server. Thank you for watching. Signing off.